Hello, Denise. I was actually going to respond to your video, and then I decided I might as well just make a video myself for you. A lot of the things that you said definitely need to be addressed. Talking about staying away from foods as long as possible, that's one of the things that I've always preached on from the beginning. That's why I'm so big about staying away from, I'm sorry I look so bad, I just came from the pool. Staying away from bread. I honestly still believe that. I know there are people out there who think, oh, I need to be normal as soon as possible. I need to introduce these foods back into my diet. No, you don't. You can do just as well. You can get on without it. You know, the fact that you take something out of your diet and you don't even taste it, you have less of a craving for it as time goes by. You know, I'm not perfect. Lately I've been having and testing myself too. The scary thing though is you haven't been out that long, and you are testing yourself further than I think that you should be. I would never even test myself on candy. I can't believe you had a shake from Johnny Rockets. I would love to have a shake from Johnny Rockets, but I'd be scared to death I'd dump. I guess we're all different, you know, and our weaknesses are different. I'm more afraid to try. And one of the things that I know about myself is, if I were to try something that I feel is light and that I'm not going to dump on, and I do okay, I'm going to have a lot of that. So I really try to stay away from it. So that is the best thing that you can do at the moment, is don't even try it, you know. Of course that's easier said than done. I wouldn't beat yourself up too much. At this point, you're still going to lose. The important thing is to set the habits, you know, for yourself, because after 9 months, that surgery is not going to do a flippin' thing for you anymore. And it'll all be up to you then. The weird thing is just realizing how different we are when it comes to the surgery. Like, my pouch couldn't tolerate certain things that I see people's pouch can. So, I mean, you know, I guess I'm not going to say you're wrong for doing it, because eventually we do need to live in this world like normal people, and we are going to have to start reintroducing ourselves back into the world of food and be able to do it wisely. If you were living a life where you just sat on your butt all day, I would say you need to drastically do something to change it. But come on, you took a little vacation, you didn't work out as much as you did, you ate some bad food. Everybody does that when they go on vacation. I don't care if you got weight to lose or you don't have any weight to lose. Everybody does that, so don't feel bad about that. But you're home now. So as long as you're moving, you're doing exercise, you're walking, I wouldn't beat yourself up about having 1 Tootsie Roll, 2 Tootsie Rolls every once in a while. Just treat yourself, if that's what it takes, and let it go. Monitor how much you're getting in, because if you need to have that type of food, you can get around it. You know, recently I bought the half sugar, half Splenda mix, so that if I do make something, I can use that mix, which, like, if a recipe calls for 1 cup of sugar, you only actually use half a cup of the Splenda sugar mix, and then half of that is actually real sugar mixed into the whole recipe, and it tastes great. So I have made some treats recently. I've been cooking for my dad because my mom's away, so it's like, I make some treats and I have some, and it makes you feel good. You know, but I completely know what you're talking about, and feeling like you're failing is not a good feeling at all. But remember, as long as you're moving, you're still burning calories, It's okay to treat yourself every once in a while, but yes, try to stay away from foods that you don't have to have. If you haven't tried it, don't try it. It's like, I know I've said this in like so many videos, people are going to be like, okay, shut up about it. I still haven't had Diet Coke. And I was saying to my husband the other day, I'm really, really happy that I haven't tried Diet Coke. Like, you know, I beat myself up recently about the foods that I've been eating, because I've been having, let me tell you, I went through a whole carton of sugar-free coffee ice cream in like 2 weeks. Went through the whole carton. I bought some sugar-free cookies, and I've had that cinnamon toast with Splenda on it. It's like really bad. But, you know, I look at it this way. I've gotten rid of a lot of bad habits. I've gained some of them back. But I'm aware of what I'm doing, and that is very important. So as long as you're aware of it, then you can get back on track and you can stop it, because ultimately you're in control of yourself. So that is the important thing, is that you recognize it and you deal with it. I wouldn't beat yourself up though, and have half of a Johnny Rocket shake every once in a while, or substitute that for like a smoothie. I mean, do something that makes you feel good to treat yourself. Just don't do it all the time. But other than that, I still think you're doing great, so don't worry about it.